Hey, beautiful Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this reading. So let's see what important messages you may need to know at this time, okay? What do we have for Taurus? What do they need to know, Spirit, and need to be aware of at this time? All right, Taurus, starting this reading, we have the Three of Cups, followed here by the Lovers. This is Gemini, Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands, okay? So you could be realizing this just requires too much work. It shouldn't be this hard with Ten of Wands. A lot of you are turning back here, Taurus. You initially went on a path and realized this isn't really what I wanted. I gave my all, but no outcome was coming out of this. So you realize it's time to turn back, all right? No longer pursue this path. I feel like with lovers, like making a moral decision, making a moral choice. I feel like you have support system here, Taurus. Three of Cups in the lovers. This could also be your guides, your angels, making you realize here if the time has come with the Eight of Cups to walk away from a beaten path, okay? Because that's the Eight of Cups. Is it time to move forward? What am I getting here in the end, okay? Is it time? Is it necessary for changing of path, changing of course? I feel like this could be a painful decision, but healing needs to happen, or healing is going to happen. Letting go is necessary as well. For some of you, this could be some kind of a work partnership, could also be a friendship, all right? It is possible that this may even be a romantic relationship that you're walking away from, Taurus. Has been tumultuous with Ten of Wands. You may feel as though you no longer need this heavy weight on your shoulder. Let's see what this is all about. We have the Hangman. All right, so this could also be stemming from the feeling of being abandoned. Like some of you felt like somebody abandoned the connection, abandoned the partnership. And by abandoned, I mean like they were physically there, but they were not really there. Like emotionally, mentally, you felt like you were all alone doing the work, Taurus, taking on all the responsibilities. And these are even responsibilities that are not just yours to carry, if that makes sense. It almost feels like you were carrying everybody on your back here, doing so many things for people. And it's like with the hangman, I see somebody quite on the opposite side here who was sort of super laid back, not taking action, feeling very stuck, all right, unable to make change, unable to really focus. Because I feel like you're now having a different perspective on things, Taurus. You're now realizing something here coming out of I do want to say denial, because in the beginning there might have been some things that you chose not to see, or you could have felt, no, if I do this, things are going to be different. Somebody's going to realize and they're going to do their part, they're going to change. But this now with the hangman is like a pivotal point where you're starting to see things in a different light. I was wrong to think that this can be restored or this person is going to do this. And so the key right now is examining things and making a decision to let something go. Because I feel like that's the Eight of Cups and the hangman. Something wasn't moving. All right. The hangman, there wasn't any action being taken. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So there's a lot of cups here. Four cups, the Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Three of Cups. What initially felt like something exciting, something fun, something genuine as well, you had to walk away because you realized it wasn't deep, it wasn't genuine, somebody wasn't being very sincere towards you. You felt like you may have invested so much here only to receive so little. Like you were constantly getting the shorter end of the stick, is also what I'm seeing here. And it's like your spirit wants to grow here, Taurus. Like it's time to move forward. It's time to leave. It's time to open new doors, all right? Or seize new opportunities. And I feel like with Five of Cups and the Four of Cups, for a lot of you, some sacrifices aren't being made here on your part. Like I see that with Ten of Wands and Hangman, but it's all going to be worth it in the end. I feel like for a lot of you, this is an uncomfortable decision in the beginning, but then you're going to realize it's a relief. Finally, it's done. Finally, I'm out of that situation. I can now experience something better, something new. And indeed, there's something better, something new coming in here that's going to replace what you felt like has been initial lost, all right? Some of you may have even felt I wasted so much time, energy, investment. But remember, nothing is truly wasted here, Taurus, because at the end of the day, there were lessons with the lovers that have been gained, experiences that will shape you and shape your soul. Everybody that you meet is here for a reason, is to teach you something about yourself. Four of Cups means that you're no longer going to sit on the disappointment. It's time to definitely take action. Not all hope is lost here, Taurus. I feel like for a lot of you with the Two of Cups, this is a very beautiful sign that something new is coming. Let's say a better partner for your business, a better, team or group of people as well that can show support and love. If this means a relationship, it could be new love coming in. But Eight of Cups means that you know there's going to be something more out there for you. This is in search for those two more cups, okay? All right. I'm getting a sense of regret or a deep sense of regret from someone that you're dealing with because they allowed something to end and it's like they didn't take any action. Somebody could be regretting that they just let you move forward and go, all right, without doing anything here with the hangman to have prevented this to going in this direction. Look at that. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is very beautiful message, is a very beautiful blessing from the universe. All right, soon your cup is going to start to overflow. This means new beginnings, new relationship, new opportunities, leaving you feeling very re-energized. This card also means trusting your intuition. All right, Taurus. I don't know why I mentioned Aries, but some of you could be dealing with an Aries. We have the Five of Wands. So listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. Something has already been telling you for some time that there's nothing to be gained further from this matter. If you take too long waiting, there's going to be that risk of feeling stuck. All right. Instead of sitting and feeling disappointed, if you're not so happy with the present circumstances, what changes can be done? I feel like for a lot of you, it could be also realizing that you've given somebody a lot of chances to make things right or to meet your energy where you're at. But it's like they were just not willing to adapt or make the change or come through with their promises, come through with their efforts. You may have felt like they were too relaxed, too complacent as well. I also want to say that there have been trouble from the beginning. You tried everything here, talking to this person, helping this person out, but it's like you felt like they were not seeing your efforts. Some of you may have felt neglected or not valued. Taurus, you felt like somebody just wasn't present. All right, they were there, but they were not really there, if that makes sense. So, with the Ten of Wands, this could also be realizing that you have to get back to prioritizing what's necessary. You have what it takes to create your own success here, Taurus, that you still have support system in your life. If this didn't work, it only means that there's something better that awaits you. It could be indeed work related for a lot of you. Could be leaving a job that you thought was for you. You thought this was the one, this was for me, but then you felt like you were not being properly treated, properly compensated with Ten of Wands. For some of you, this may not be for all. In fact, you felt depleted here with the Four of Cups, but soon enough, your cup will overflow, just like the Ace of Cups, okay? What else does Taurus need to know? We have the Ace of Swords energy. So this is going on a new mission. This is also a light bulb moment. You seeing things for how they truly are. You not being afraid to speak your mind, speak your truth. I also feel like this means using that sword to cut something out completely, all right? Cutting energetic cords. Seven of Pentacles, this is now planting the seed to something new. This card may also mean you reap what you saw here, Taurus. I'm wondering for some of you, it's like you have been waiting and waiting and waiting for an outcome. And now it's starting to become very frustrating because someone kept promising, someone kept saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But all right, you don't see any outcome with Seven of Pentacles. So it's starting to really be discouraging for some of you. At the end of the day, you don't want to just believe in their words, but you want to see action in someone's part. And this has been something you've been contemplating for some time. All right, like you are definitely gaining a different perspective here. So I also want to say that this was initially something you felt so excited, so happy, but then it turned to frustration along the way. I also want to say that there's somebody that still wants to talk things out here, Ace of Swords, and hopefully find some kind of a compromise, Taurus. Let's talk about this. Let's fix this, okay? But it's like with you, you've come to a point where I need action. We're done talking at this point, you know? I've been waiting with the hangman, waiting in the wings, waiting for an outcome, but still nothing here with the Four of Cups. I also feel like you're somebody that values your time, Taurus. Like you don't mind waiting for someone as long as you're seeing results, as long as you're seeing improvement, as long as you're seeing that there's something being done, something improving, something growing. But it's like you don't want to wait if there's nothing here to be gained in the end, or nothing happening in the end. All right. This could be like a fork in the road, you seeing if isn't going to change anytime soon, it's time to go with Eight of Cups. Because you have given somebody the benefit of the doubt in the past. Like things can still be worked out, but then this is starting to become what looks like more of a permanent dynamic. Things are never going to change with them because somebody does not want to take accountability or they just don't want to make the effort. All right, is what I'm picking up. Despite you voicing out, we have the Three of Pentacles. It feels like you have articulated time and time again what it is that you need in order to make this work. I also want to say with Three of Pentacles, you are now focusing on work. A lot of you are focusing on having fun, focusing on living your best life. You could already be taking steps here, small steps here, Taurus. This card also means success. Something didn't work out, but now it's like regrouping, replanning, coming up with a different strategy. For a lot of you, working with somebody new, opening up to somebody new, doing what fulfills you. Something here is going to be more emotionally, spiritually fulfilling. Yeah, we have the magician. So that's what you want. Like you want for something more to be like that feeling of being supported, people that want the same things that you want. Because here with Ten of Wands, like you felt like you're the only one who wanted this and put the effort in. And here with Three of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, I feel like the waiting is going to come to an end because there's going to be a group of people here or a very specific person who's going to match your energy and frequency. This card means working together, being open for new connections, new acquaintances, okay? This could also be new work for some of you, new projects, new clients. You know what is needed here to create the success that you want here. Taurus, we have the magician. You know, you can manifest whatever it is that you set your mind and heart into. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. It means that you have a choice. We're not truly stuck or tied to a situation. At any point, we can go back and review our steps. And if we decide to make a change, then we can. Just because we started on a path doesn't mean that we need to keep going, especially when it's very clear that there's nothing happening in that direction or it proves to be something like not fulfilling, not serving us anymore. Seven of Cups means that you have a choice. We all can make decisions. Yes, moving forward, Six of Swords. For a lot of you, there might have been a sense of something was just too good to be true. Is coming out of denial, like starting to see things for how they truly are, not the illusion of how we perceive for things to be. Perhaps there was a desire to make something happen, but it wasn't happening, or believe something to be one thing, but is truly another with Seven of Cups. But now that the illusion has been dispelled, Six of Cups, you're moving forward. It was a difficult choice, but it needs to be done. All right. That's the energy that I'm picking up for a lot of you, Taurus. Something or someone is going to be left behind, and I do sense a deep sense of regret from them. I do want to say that they're going to try to talk things out with you and try to explain things here to you, but the magician of the Three of Pentacles, like I said, what you want is effort, tangible efforts, not just words, okay? So, what is your advice for Taurus about this matter? What is your advice for Taurus about this matter, please? We have here magic prayer. It's the number 32nd in the deck. It came in reverse, so I'm going to read the protection message for this one, okay? All right, so it says here, speak your prayers, listen for the answers, act in faith. Reverse, it says here, self-will that goes unchecked can bring difficulties. Reverse, the magic prayer card is a sign that you mistakenly believe that your way is the only one. Could the path you're on be leading you to a place of regret, or could you be pursuing something that just isn't good for you? If so, you may be facing a painful lesson and a lonely one too. Perhaps it is time to pray and meditate on your highest good and the highest good of all. Spirit may have other plans for you. Be assured that they will be better than any you could have ever dreamed up. Wow, so that is a very powerful message. You're realizing here that something is no longer good for you, that there's a better one in store. It's time to move forward. Cut your losses as well for some of you, or just realize when something is not what it seems, okay? The truth hurts, but it will definitely set you free with Ace of Swords. So it's going to set you back on the right direction. This is what I'm picking up for your reading. Take this however resonates for your situation. It could be applicable to relationship or work situation. Hopefully there's something that you guys were able to take away. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you as well for those that book a private reading with me. I'm very, very grateful. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.